Oh, we got 5 stars. Perfect driver, a marvel of modern engineering. Okay, I got some fare. Phew! It's all good. Liberty Heights, I need to charge. Hey, fucking finally. So sorry. Lina, fast as you can. You're scaring me. I'm going to say, failed to send. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay. I've got literally no charge. Uh-oh. I'm flooring it. Be there ASAP, I guess. Do I have time to go to a charging station? What if we run out of gas? An LOPD speed trap nearly nabbed me on the way over. Too close. But I still wasn't fast enough. This was definitely it. The location of Savvy's SOS pin. Ah, shite. It was just an empty lot between some abandoned storefronts. I can only see as far as my headlights, but there was no trace of her. No text since so sorry either. Ah, great. I tried texting one more time, but the message failed to send. There was no answer. Had I just missed her? If I'd driven here faster, would she be getting into my car right now, laughing off her crazy night? I heard the door open. It was so dark, I could barely see the broken bottles all over the ground. This wasn't a good place for anyone to wait at night, especially alone, especially someone like Savvy. Then I saw it. Face down on the curb, her phone. Oh, it was us getting out of the car. Okay, never mind. That just scared me because I thought someone got in it. Her phone. I grabbed it and a chill ran up my arms. It was shattered right in the centre of the hollow screen, now totally dark and cold. It looked like it had been stepped on. Oh. There was a sticker on the back, a punk-looking symbol of a wasp inside a bicycle gear. I sketched it in my journaling app and stashed her phone in my glove box. That explained the radio silence. What happened here? Someone must have grabbed it from her. It definitely looked like someone grabbed it. Someone who didn't want her texting me. Who would do that? If you know her at all, you know Savvy is not someone you should mess with. My feel grid went hard red. That seemed about right. I wondered what Savvy's feel grid looked like right now. What was she feeling? What was she thinking? All I could imagine was not comforting. I tried to push back my thoughts and focus on what I could do right now. I remembered what Azul told me about Radix. No cops. My body felt crazy, like I was buzzing with nerves, but at the same time could barely keep a thought in my head. I had nowhere to go, and no one to help talk things out. All I could do was try to get some sleep. My only option was Crasher to find a cheap motel or a spare room somewhere. Anywhere but a Capra capsule if I could afford it. I closed out my Neo-Cab shift. At least I'd hit my quota before my world turned upside down. Did I though? I didn't make 35 coin. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh god. Oh. Jesus, I forgot I had a drink in the fridge. And obviously it's very cold. I put it on my lap and holy fuck, that was a lot colder than I was expecting. Ah. Yeah, my rating's at 5. Woo! Wait. Oh, I spent 5 coin. Yeah, of course. Right, Crasher. So basically I'm looking for a place I can sleep. 18. I have insufficient charge to get... well, bugger. 18. I'd rather go for the ones that are cheapest. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a capsule. Oh, no. I'll go for this one. I mean, yeah, it's far away, but I can charge here. So good. No attendant on duty. So, I don't need an attendant to charge my car. Don't think. Yikes. Oops. God. Keep forgetting how loud things are. A little low when I didn't know when I'd be able to charge up again. I didn't know I'd need to... Whatever. The asking price was... Ooh, nice! 98 coin a bar. Pretty sweet deal, actually. Yeah, 337. Woo! Full charge. I considered my next move. I want to sleep. There's nothing here in the servo. Outer lands, I suppose. Capsule. It's a Capra capsule. I thought we didn't want to deal with one of those. Does it matter? 110? Jesus. Why the... Wait, what is the difference between sleeping in like a luxurious bed? That's a couch. Sofa. God. Can offer you privacy, comfort, green tea, no judgment, and a world-class bed. My brother is a mattress designer. I know we don't want to sleep in a Capra capsule, but it's so cheap. And it also doesn't cost me that much fuel either. I keep calling it fuel even though it's more so just battery charge. Whatever. Let's see. Will it let me do this? I guess so. What the? Oh, there we go. It's cheap. Half the price for a Capra capsule, or I could spend 35 coin to sleep on someone's sofa. I would rather sleep in a capsule, even if it is for a corporation I hate. So not only was Savvy missing, whatever was going on was forcing me to give money to Capra, my last resort. I checked in at a kiosk in the hospital. White lobby and followed a purple floor lighting to elevator 5 and capsule 436. The gleaming shelf slid open at my approach, and sealed me in with a soft hiss. I knew it was a glorified torpedo tube. I don't know how they made it feel like a luxurious moon pod. It's actually annoying how good Capra is at this stuff. I fell asleep immediately and woke up like my body had just leapfrogged ahead in space-time. But where had my mind gone? I felt foggy and just off. I thought of these old body snatcher sci-fi movies. Pod people? How about capsule people? Good evening, Lina. Athena, Capra's inflappable AI, chirped at me. Yikes, this whole situation gave me the creeps. I slipped back into my car, like I wanted to apologise to it for the betrayal. Maybe you could just sleep in the car, wouldn't be very comfortable. Oh, I didn't realise that was a choice. Oops. Night 2. The memory of what had happened last night was a shadow over everything around me. The desperate text, Savvy's smashed phone. I tried to quiet my mind and just feel into my body for a second. Physically, I felt clear-eyed and centered, like my mind had been doing yoga poses while I slept. My feel grid even glowed, a reassuring white. Ugh, this wasn't working. Where the hell was she? This wouldn't be the first time she'd ghosted, but this felt different, and I knew basically nothing about what her life in Los Ojos was like. Savvy was headed to a nightclub, but its name? Total mystery. Oh, and she was in some kind of trouble at work, whatever that was. I tried to recall as many details as I could about last night, scribbling in my journal app until my hand ached. Maybe I'd seen that symbol on her phone before, after all. It wasn't a name, but it was a person to track down, and a neighbourhood. As long as I met my neocab quota, I could stay on the search without losing my job and leaving LO as a total disaster. Right. Day 2. Right, so we have new entries. What the fuck? Right, okay, so we have... So what the fuck, I found her phone. Shoot, didn't want to do that. So where have I seen this before? The sticker. Oh, right, that's what it meant by being a bicycle gear. Last night, dropped off at 9 PM, rich person dorm. Jace never texted deets. Savvy seemed upset. Kinda fucked up at work. Where? Found phone smashed, with weird sticker. Azul's tattoo. Radix. Savvy, where are you? Lean as fast as you can. Unknown address. Great. Yeah, this game's got an incredible colour scheme, and also just the art style in general is fantastic. I like the music too. It's very calming. This person looks kinda creepy. All things to all people. I get the feeling you are the only person I can pick up. Oh no, there's one other person. This guy. Carlos Wong. It'll fix what ails you. Right, yeah, we'll just deal with this person. Una St. Clair. Let's go! Night 2. So I need to get to the cadence and I need to get there fast. What's that? A hotel, a restaurant? Sounds like a spa. It's a church! Oh, it's the casino. The big one? Oh, she has different coloured eyes! Oh, that's cool. I remember when cab drivers were expected to memorise things like this. New here. Sorry, I haven't updated my programming in a while. I'm new here. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just pressed for time. Oh, great. Head to Frontier and Northside. That was a straight shot. Easy trip. Oh no, don't go that way. Oh, great. Backseat drivers. So what is that? Rajanimi Square is a mess. You can barely get through. Great, a backseat driver. She sounded like she knew what she was talking about, though. Maybe must be some warning on her holoscope. Holospace. Sheesh. I can go around. Would you like me to take Jean Street or Flambeau? Choose one at random. Great. And I do mean random. As random as you can make it. Weird. This is a whole different kind of backseat driving. Such a psychological. Yeah, I whispered eeny meeny miny. I'll go in that one. It sounds like... yeah, it does sound like an adventure. Sounds exotic. She muttered something to herself and looked pensive. Not Jean? Ah, great. I chose the wrong one. You said to choose. Wait. Ah, yes. That's just what I needed. So I chose correctly? No, I was desperate for a bit of chance. Oh, okay. She's like an addict. A dose of entropy. Randomness, you know. Resets my mind. Sometimes one finds oneself in a rut of predictability. Tell me about it. It's why humour is such a balm. Comedy is based on the unexpected twist. Interesting method. How about I pick a number? Between 1 and a trillion. Between 1 and hippopotamus. Between 1 and 10. That's not enough. 1 and 1 trillion. That's too huge. Not that kind of randomness. Fine, 1 and 10. I need chance with real stakes. Which is why I'm zooming down is it Flambeau? Towards a casino. Yes, but now... I'm not sure it'll work. The stakes there are high in monetary terms, but they don't actually matter, don't you find? They matter when you roll a hot 13. They matter when you hit the triple bighorn flush. I don't know gambling terms, so... a hot 13. Yeah. I'm in with the gambling. You don't know what you're talking about. Nope. Damn it. Was I that obvious? You've never been inside a casino, have you? I like to think life itself is a gamble. And the whole world is my house. So that's a no. No, the casino definitely isn't going to work. I need to find some entropy that matters. Why? What's this all about? Well, it's simple. Almost obvious. Something is wrong with the world. Coming from you, that sounds heavy. I agree with you there. Not that kind of wrong. Oh. A deeper kind. Sadly, I fear our timeline has become tangled. The universe is made of infinite timelines, always branching based on the tiniest decisions, is perfectly coherent and stable. As long as the branches remain distinct. I waited for her to say more, before I butt in and make her say like, no, not that. So you see the obvious danger. Yes, obvious is exactly the word I would have chosen. So if our timeline is tangled up with another one, can I skip forward to the future? Ooh, I've been playing Steins Gate, so I should know the answer to this, but I don't. Can there be two Linas in one timeline? No. How do we untangle it? I'll just go with the obvious choice. No, I think that's well beyond our capabilities. But it's good to know how off kilter one's reality is. It helps you decide how annoyed to be with friends who constantly reschedule lunch. Connor, for example. Oh. Has anyone cancelled on you lately? Now that, Una, is a good joke. I thought as much. Tell me what happened. It should help me calibrate. Sure. Why not? I was supposed to move in with my best friend and she didn't show. And now I don't know if she's in trouble. Or hurt. Oh god, I don't want to depress myself. Or maybe just the worst. She listened to like my story was feeding her. Maybe I'd get 5 stars out of it, but it was a little creepy. So your friend just vanished. With no explanation? None. And you don't know how to feel about it. It confuses you. Wouldn't you be confused? Perfect, perfect. I don't know if you caught the part where I said she might be hurt. She ignored me. Now this next part is crucial. Ah, great. If your friend hadn't disappeared, where would she be right now? I don't know. I just moved here. Please, just guess. Think in terms of chance and what if and maybe. Let them wash over you. I could tell she was not going to drop it. I might as well indulge her. Okay, if she hadn't just blinked off the map, Savvy would probably be... taking a burlesque show in Les Rouges. Here in my car? Actually no, if she hadn't vanished, she would be in our car, because we went to pick her up. Yeah, here in my car. Right next to me in the passenger seat, just cruising. Savvy blowing perfect vape rings out of the window. Calling out compliments to everyone, whether they liked it or not. We'd be blasting some cheesy mix from high school. It would have been awesome. Yep, that's exactly where Savvy would be. She'd be right here with me. She looked around the cab as if she'd just noticed, or noticed it. She would she? I remembered Radix and what Savvy had said about being anti-car. Definitely. Well, drive me around then. Let me feel her absence. I passed the turn that would have taken us to the casino. Una sat like a statue looking straight ahead. It wasn't the look most packs get when they're reading their screens. But then she was reading Space-Time. My mind wandered, and I thought about all the maybe Savvies in the other timelines. She could be doing so many things. It was part of why I wanted to move in with her again. Maybe dancing to a DJ set, like drinking at some hipster dive bar. Just splitting an order of pork buns. Ooh, food. Yeah, food. Food's always a winner. We'd be racing to call each other pork buns. Move it, pork buns. Looking good, pork buns. You can pull over here, dear. Thank you. I do good? I do real good? I do good. That was good. Very useful. I wish I could pay you back in kind, and help you locate your friend. Information is obscenely undervalued against coin, don't you agree? Any clue would help. I've got nothing to go on. Well, I can't tell you where she is, I'm afraid. But I can tell you where she was supposed to be. At this moment in a stable timeline, she's at a terrible Berlin techno-themed club called Stan's Machine. Am I saying that right? It's not that far from here in any case. Oh! You're unbelievable, Luna. I think I can use this. Think nothing of it, it's merely a byproduct of my work. So I have to ask, are you... a physicist? Card shark? A witch? Physicist? Yeah, one of those. No, though you're not the first person to think that. Just a quantum statistician. Sheesh. Just think of me as an accountant, except the spreadsheet is very, very large. And you can be simultaneously rich and broke. I don't think I could handle that kind of uncertainty in my Capra cash account. Oh, don't worry about that. Counter-espionage is quite lucrative. In any case... Wait, back up. Counter-espionage? Ah yes, with little time, a lucky night and just the right entropy differential, no secret is safe. The only way to protect your communications from a quantum statistician is to hire a better one. And I'm the best there is, so... I had so many questions. You'll see, I really must dash. Thank you for the ride, and the story. This timeline is indeed as unstable as I feared. And we might even be able to fix it. Wait, we might fix it? There she goes. She slid out and walked up the sidewalk away from my car, zigging and zagging as she went. It looked random, and the sinking feeling in my stomach, that felt very, very certain. Oh, pardon me. If there really were infinite timelines, where did they branch? Did any choices really matter? Oh, that applies to so many games that have choices. Even this one, sadly. It gives you the illusion of choice. Like, your choices matter, but it seems to, like, funnel you into a specific choice, which kind of sucks. But, oh well. It's not like this is the first game that's ever done that. The Walking Dead had that beat a bunch. So I reach for my phone to find my next packs. Time to choose again. Oh no, I don't, it's not that I don't like games that have the illusion of choice. It's more the fact, I wish when they say that your choices matter, I kind of just wish they actually did matter. And it wasn't that you would end up in the same predicament regardless of your choices. So thank you for the honesty and the entropy. Nice. I got 5 coin. Now in Los Rouge. Uh-oh. Am I getting stopped by cops? Oh, I'm getting stopped. Oh no! Oh god. Oh, they're machines. I didn't even get to read that. It said I'd seen LPD police officers before. A black screen where their face should be. I tried to keep from looking back, from moving around too much. From looking as suspicious as I felt. Seeing one in person, rattled my nerves even more. Where was I supposed to look? One game does, at least. There's probably more than just one, but The Council is a really good game where your choices do seem to matter. In fact, one of the first choices you make in the game differentiates, like, how the game begins. But to be fair, I've not played the full game through, so I can't quite say that with 100% certainty. But that does seem to be one where the choices do matter. And it sucks that quite a lot of games don't follow through with the choices matter. They like to give you the illusion of choice, but tell a very linear story. But, oh well. I need to see your license and registration. I think what really annoyed me with The Walking Dead is the fact that you would make a choice to save one character, and then like in the next scene, or like a couple scenes after, that character would die anyway, in like the most dumb way possible. And it was just like, okay, my choices really don't matter at all in this. Right, of course. I swiped accept on my phone. Oh god. My ID flashed onto a screen. I was in the system. It says here, Cactus Flats. Yes, I'm new in town. What's your address, ma'am? It's really good. It also has skill trees. And you need like you need points in a certain skill tree to be able to do certain things. So like you need points in investigation to be able to... I can't quite remember all the skills, but like pick locks or something, maybe? I might be incredibly off kilter with that, but I'm not sure. It's complicated. I moved here. It's not a complicated question. I just moved here. I'm trying to get in touch with my friend. We're supposed to be roommates. So I'll know soon. I just don't right now. Great job, Lina. Not suspicious at all. Do you know why you've been pulled over? Do you? I don't. I don't think I was speeding. You made an illegal pickup in a designated capper zone. My last pickup? That was on the other side of town. How would he have seen me? Oh, it actually shows us. I was only there for 10 seconds. It had to be that Capra car that passed by. I didn't realise. Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry. That's 45 coin for the AV zone violation. I see your Capra Cash wallet has the funds. Great, I can just withdraw the coins directly. Wait, a fine and they'd hit my Capra Cash account? How could they do that? Okay, I didn't know that. You're new in town? Yes, very. So, you're probably not aware of Friends of the LOPD. Wait, what's that? Well, we throw a yearly policeman's ball, it's a great time. Really helps the community. It's an initiative supported by Friends of the LOPD. A charitable organisation made up of citizens. Like you. I see. Would you be interested in making a donation? If this was how things operated in Los Ojos, did I have to play ball? Folks normally donate about 20 coin. I can donate. Thank you, is that Romero? Your generous donation makes a real difference. As a thank you, we can give you a friend sticker on your bumper, or for your bumper. Has a metallic finish, really catches the eye. This is not good, I don't think. This seems like a setup. Shows you're a proud supporter. Shows that I tried to bribe an officer, more likely. I could put it on your bumper for you if you like. Couldn't see his face, but I swear I sensed a smile. No, that's okay. I'm kinda picky about my car. Suit yourself. Since you're new in town, I think we can chalk this up to a misunderstanding. Stay out of Capra pickup zones, okay? I will. Drive safe tonight, Miss Romero. I waited until my breathing slowed before I started my car again. My fuel grid was deep in the red. No surprise. All I wanted to do was end a bad day with a good sleep, but thanks to Savvy's disappearing act, that wasn't an option. What had I just done? Saved myself some money, or bought my way into a shady scheme? More than likely the latter. Shit. Yeah, 61 coin. So no password is safe from the Quantum Witch. Oh. Okay, that's nothing new. And then I am the law, Friends of the LOPD. Yeah, it did seem sketchy. It's kind of why I didn't want him to put the sticker on my bumper, because I have a feeling if I had a sticker on my bumper that would scream that I had bribed an officer. Or tried to, I guess. I don't really know. It just seemed super sketch. What's that? Stands machine. Oh, it's there! The Steve. My idea of a good picture is one that's in focus and of a famous person. My god, look at that guy's chin! Look at his jawline! Just setting up my neocab. What requires more fuel? This guy, I'll do this guy first. It'll stop me near a charging station anyway, but then I'll have to use up a bunch to get to her. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Sam, let's do this. Don't say I'm in a Capra zone, again. I spotted him standing in front of Buzz Burger, gawking at the pedestrians like he was in an aquarium. Ah, tourist. I waved at him. He got in. I idled and waited for him to notice me. I'm not gonna get angry at him. Sheesh, there he is. Look at that jaw. My god. Hi, are you Lina? I'm Sam. He held out his phone with his ride request as if showing me important documents. Yep, that's me. I mean, it did say setting up. First time using neocab? Oh jeez, is it that obvious? I mean, your pickup says, just setting up neocab. You just looked a little starstruck by everything, that's all. Like a real noob, right? I suppose that's fair. God, his jaw! Did he just say noob? Yeah, he did. Wait, do people still use that word? I haven't heard it since I was a kid. I think the bigger question is, why would you be one? Well, that makes sense, I guess. I really lost track of all the lingo while... Never mind. That was a little weird. I let it go. I've had enough late night confessionals in my car to know when someone has a secret they don't really want to keep. Someone's giving off those vibes, and I wasn't in the mood to coax anything out of him. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Really nice. How long are you visiting? Visiting? No, I'm coming back home. I suppose I do look like a tourist, though. Maybe a little. Oh, you're just being nice. I bought the shirt from a Capra charging station, okay? In that case, you definitely look like a tourist. Well, I'll take it. It's better than the truth. More bait. He was laying it on thicker by the minute. So, what made you want to take a neocab? Oh my god, look out! There's no one driving that car. I followed his panic, but it was just a standard Capra cab buzzing towards us. Okay, is he scared of them? Capra? Are you serious? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've just never seen one in real